Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted, I had been thinking this over in my head a little bit about why Tether has not been being minted here lately to contribute to any movement in the market or continuous downward movement in the market. So my thoughts on this is that Tether caused a lot. You would always see on whale alerts on the Twitter page that Tether would be minted, and then like there'd be a couple $1 million worth of Tether being minted, and then like you would see price pump like the next day, this and that, and that had been correlated a lot within the sphere about them uh, people printing Tether or getting money into Tether and then pumping the market. So I just wanted to read over this article that talks about this lawsuit that's happening right now, and it was filed on October, and it alleges that Tether manipulated the Bitcoin market and harmed traders and enriched insiders, and also that Tether and Bitfinex are effectively controlled by the same people. So the overlapping ownership structure was hidden until November 2017. Is shocking. Essentially, Tether is accused of using its stablecoin to inflate the value of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on an exchange. Bitfinex Tether also claimed to be backed by actual USD, where it was not. A statement which was recently said. And founder of Tether himself. Okay, Bitfinex and Tether say their shared ownership was disclosed before November 2017. They dispute this claim they dispute the stablecoin was responsible for 2017 spike. Damages from Tether's and Bitfinex lawsuits could pass record numbers if they are found guilty. The Bitcoin's crash incorporated under damages could go as high as $1.4 trillion. I don't know if that's right. Maybe. Tether's shaky USD backing has something of an open secret in the cryptocurrency world for years. However, only recently has it been met with actual legal repercussions. Although Tether denies all wrongdoing, the cases are still pending in the courts, and we could soon see an end to this saga, which has been going on for too long. It is unclear how involved Tether and Bitfinex were with other mentioned in the Paradise Papers. So yeah, did you know? Okay, so the Paradise Papers are apparently, it says this leaked 2017 of the web dark money and power that currently exists globally, the Paradise Papers. So honestly I feel like this was pretty recent too. I mean, this came out a couple hours ago, but this one came out 7 hours ago on Yahoo Finance. Bitfinex and Tether manipulated crypto markets, claims Paradise Papers lawsuit. The fact that the overlapping ownership, I feel like Tether is too big to fail, but and this still goes with the New York state attorney, I guess. Maybe this could possibly just be part of the reason. It's just interesting that I haven't seen any Tether being minted on whale alerts, and I just find that ironic that there hasn't been any new Tether pushed into the market, and then we see the price significantly fall down. And actually, I remember going back to the charts here. I remember the end of October right here, that last pump up. I remember seeing Tether being printed on whale alerts Twitter page, and I had text my girlfriend, and I showed her the screenshots. I was like, hey, get ready for a pump. And then literally like that same night, which was Friday, like we literally watched the markets go up like $2,000, so quite interesting that there hasn't been any more Tether being printed. It's just ironic, so I don't know what's going on. It's crazy right now, but that was another thing that I just wanted to take into consideration when it does come to these markets, right? So because that's not happening, and as I speak, prices are starting to pump a little bit, but it's gonna take us to get back up to maybe about 8,000 for me to see some, some bullish territory. I mean, we're pumping pretty good, that's good. But honestly, like, I lost a lot in my trade, which kind of sucks. I'm trying to gain it back. So I just have to figure out what exactly I want to do. I'd rather not continue trading, although I guess I could, and just kind of, if this was bottom or whatever. But honestly, I feel like we could go a little bit lower based on my last video because of those higher time frame money flows. And we're just gonna have to wait it out and see. Let's see where the futures contracts. Oh, that's Bybit, CME futures. Okay, let's see where the CME futures closed. I'm not sure if they've closed just yet. Doesn't look like they've closed just yet. But let's say they do close, we'll have to just keep an eye on what kind of gap is presented to us there, and then go from there. So I wanted to leave y'all with that update on the Tether thing, because that could honestly be the black swan event, them basically not being able to function as a company, even though I believe they are too big to fail. That was one of Crypto Zombie's black swan events that he did talk about too. So let's just keep that into consideration, as well as the minor capitulation that is happening, or that is perceived to be happening, and we can go with a grain of salt on all this. So I hope y'all are having a good evening. Like I said, all the links down in the description below. If y'all are interested in learning a little bit more about investing or using trading bots, y'all can click those links down below as well. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.